Hi, I'm Kat. I go by CBT Art here on YouTube, and I'm a 24 years old artist who wants to be a full-time freelancer. If you saw my introduction video, you know that I want to start sharing my process here on YouTube, sharing longer format videos, and that's why I started this account. I realized I didn't say the name of the account even once. It's CBT Art, just in case. On Instagram, I go by cbt.art. Here it's cbt art. I decided I wanted to share my process here on YouTube a while back, so I've been recording a few of my illustrations, the process, and I have like 3, I believe. I have 3 process videos. I'm going to show you 2 of them because if I put the 3, it's going to be too long of a video. So yeah, I decided on 2 illustrations, both with markers, one with acrylic markers and the other one with alcohol markers. I thought I could share both of them because even if they are different styles because of the different mediums, both are markers, and I wanted to share a bit of the process and how I built the 2 illustrations and the process of the 2 of them. I was thinking on adding a voiceover so I could share more of my thoughts while I was painting and the decisions I was making, since a lot of people on Instagram have been telling me that they want to learn from me. Since I recorded the whole process, I can share with you some tips and tricks, and you can see my process in a more detailed format. Okay, in this first illustration you can see I decided to draw 2 birds. It was a lovely reference I found on Pinterest where 2 birds are next to one another. I really like the composition and the way they were standing. I'm really picky with my references. I like to choose references where the silhouette of the subjects, in this case the birds, are really clear, so it gives more dynamism to the whole scene. They look really cute there together, so I decided to use more like pastel colors to give that romantic feel. You can see the first layer that I mix a lot of colors. I like to build visual interest by sharing different hues on the first layer, so the colors that go on top can benefit from this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this process. I will leave you for a bit. I'm actually really proud of this illustration. I loved it. It's one of my favorite illustrations I have ever made with alcohol markers. I even sold the original. I started selling originals on my Instagram account, and this was the first original I have ever sold, which is huge for me because I have always sold commission pieces, something that was specifically made for someone. So this is the first illustration I created in my own terms that someone really liked and was interested in buying. So yeah, I'm really proud, and this piece will always have a special place in my heart. On this second illustration, I decided to paint an owl with acrylic markers. This is actually a new medium for me. This painting is the second painting I have ever done with acrylic markers. I think they are really fun, and I like how quickly you can have access to this painting aesthetic with the markers. And they are way more clean than painting with actual paints. But the only thing that makes it harder for me is that I like to make my own color palettes. I love mixing my colors. Some people have said that my art is recognizable because of the way I use colors, and with these markers you only have the 36 colors. So it's been hard to use them. I feel like they are more cooler and have a lot of white, and I really like earthy colors like a sienna. But I think they are super fun and I really enjoy using them. I just need to get used to this new palette and keep practicing so I can integrate them better to my style. You can see in the process that I went through a really ugly stage. I put way too many colors and it was looking a bit overworked, but that's why I decided to add those darker tones to generate more contrast, since I felt like the details were lost between all those hues. At the end, I added this black background color so I could separate the owl better to the background, since it was all way too white. And I think it was a really good decision. I really like the contrast that it gives. It highlights the silhouette of the owl. So yeah, I'm really happy with the result. I really like it. Like I said, this was only the second time I was using these markers, and so I'm actually really proud of it. hope you enjoy the process of these two paintings. I love painting birds, it's one of my favorite animals to ever paint. I hope you enjoyed the process and I hope it was a bit helpful at least. And if you liked the video, please let me know. I don't know if you like this type of format of content, the way I show the process. And if you want to let me know which one of the paintings was your favorite, I would really appreciate it. I'm really open to feedback. Since I'm new at this, I would love to know what you thought in the comments. And yeah, I hope I see you again very soon.